Yeah, let's. So you got probably knowing Kafka or something? I'm, I have no problem with knowing it's. After I got to know, I was hope she'd be able to live a normal life to never have to do those things she used to do. I introduced her to what I call. Anyway, I wanted her to get a job with Ryan Ladd that didn't pan out in the end. But no matter what, the entire time I've been hoping for a better life for Kafka. I've been hoping for a better her, and that better was based on my standard of living at Ryan Lab. We PPT. We what? But as but as usual we. Since the what's been happening inside the company had me consider this. But is that really how things are? Like give me considerable doubt. So that compelled me to leave around. I continued my research, but on the flip side, I began to pay attention to some that I never paid before. So what purpose he had in a naming company and local data? Damn, they are really building up Ryan Lab as a very evil organization, or an organization that is secretly evil. I can see why she didn't trust Mumu at first, since Mumu is in Ryan Lab. Hmm. That I knew what I was doing. Oh, that's what she was. I was thinking, damn, she's actually revealing a lot of things here. But now I know why. She is wrong. I've had some bit of you resemble a few qualities I have. Oh. This one. When I come over and feel you, honestly, you go zero alcohol tolerance. Damn. So that's the gap. So that's the gap. She has zero. Mm. Mm. Okay, just head straight back. That's my silence.
Sound strategies and outstanding execution. No wonder your operations are so efficient.
You're alright, Miss Silence? Not much. Where do you leave Anthony offered robbing the olive branch? I was just talking with Mr. Yu about her assessment. Have you may simply overthinking it? Well, he didn't think so hard about it and at the time wanted to give Robin his pure goodwill. Honestly, I don't deny that sort of possibility. Okay, I shouldn't be discussing with you. Where did Mayor leave you? Probably. Food arrives within. It's only giving this. Other reason by chance? No, I guess it wasn't. Okay. So once I thought it through, I decided to be candid. They finally trusting each other now. What makes this schema sweat is open talk. Like I'm the villain here. Oh, my time living has taught me one thing is that not everyone who goes against you should be considered an enemy. Oh damn. I bet that you know villain and neither is Saria. Aww. And it's only that you and I and Saria have no way to reach a mutual understanding. Oh, what the fuck? Maybe, yeah. I kick ass to pull a prison ring, right? Oh, so Robin joined Anthony's team. Oh, wait, what? Eh? Wait. No, wait, I didn't read that properly. There you are, Sky Cat. Thanks, Vincent, and Saria saves the day. Oh, damn, really? Did Saria stole some aura from our boy?
Most fail to imagine the sight of their admixture.
Oh, almost dozed off. I have to get serious now.
Everything is under control. Make your decision. Thy trampling of this hallowed ground shall beget bitter rue.
Pray with all your heart.
I think I won by B, you know. Got to justify Saria being there.
Gather around it, guys!
Not even a stirring of grass will go overlooked.
Oh, yes. Oh my god.
I shall ensure the integrity of the law.
Great Martha's ice yields to gentle warmth's embrace.
Milgon is gone now. What are you? What the hell?
From here on, all balance held by the orders of Yang. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
Gather around me, guys! Gather around me, guys!
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh! Fuck, he is him. Oh, fuck. Cheselton! You are doing okay. Oh, she didn't notice it. Yeah, you are pretty memorable. Oh fuck. So Robin is going to betray us, unfortunately. Oh dear. Okay. You don't understand. I, yeah, you, Miss Robert, have not yet sensed the factual relationship that exists between you and Mr. Anthony. Can you get to the point? What do you mean? I mean, do you still recall the name of the place you pop worked back in his lively days? Black Cloud. Right, Black Cloud Trade Corporation. Your pop was the general manager there, but right when his business reached the shiny peak, Black Cloud Trade suddenly went under. After that, no matter how he tried, business never picked up again. Ever since he kept tumbling in this year, and he lies on the hospital waiting for his medical fees so he can get operated. Oh damn! Oh no! Is Simon? With the whole picture. Yes, 6 years Simons and Helver for something. Both sides wanted the other's half of the pie. Both sides were pretty even weight. They're tossing and bustling grew and grew until the day someone drew blood. Everyone once there and someone was just in the wind. We're going to he said he's only son. Then after that, stand loose with your own Mansfield State River. Sending his son to Iron Forge to be captured. Let's see again, last one. It stinks more of blood than the battlefield. Will never be. You never were other side. The assignment have caused your old man's collapse. So that's how they're connected. Guess lab professional. Gillian Anthony is that family's last name standing. They're sole survivor. To wait his sweet turn until he is done. Damn, she's manipulating her so insanely. Holy, the Sultan, the gaslighter, the manipulator. What is it? So already ruined. Even if Mr. can break his way, or even if he promised to sweeten your pot, even if at the very end he succeeds. What the hell is he able to give you? Can he pay all those urgent to do for you? Can he get your pot to the most cutting edge of the order of equipment? True. Or will all Smith first his business brain down to his hand, but in the short term he can do squat. True. I kinda agree. But me, I can give you these things. Why me? Why you? Why are you saying like you from high? Oh, what's wrong? Oh, it's the same person. Oh, it's the one that called her. She, damn, that's the one that hired her. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh damn, bro. Forgive my sorrows once more, but after living in here, even I was one step away from Mr. Anthony Bonnet winning me over. That's insane. Oh, Astra is here. Yeah, Roblox jailbreak. That's literally my first thought whenever I heard jailbreak. This reminds me of the case where a guy. Wait, stop. This reminds me of the case where a guy hired a hitman and then the hitman hired another hitman and offered the money he got from the first guy. Wait, this reminds me of the case where this is of the case where a guy hired a hitman and then the hitman hired another hitman and offer half of the money he got from the first guy. Hold on to the end, hold on. Let's see. Hold on. You guys too. Sympathy like that, and are you gonna help me for all I promise in your interest? Oh damn! Traitor!
After
This
hard
girl!
work comes a good night's rest. The Saintess decrees it so.
Nope, I haven't played it yet. I haven't played Mansfield CC. Dude, I'm struggling with normal Arknights. Wait, no, not normal Arknights. Normal endgame content
Nice to meet you,
in
Doctor.
Mansfield. Just imagine what will I experience doing CC. Oh my god, my stress level will increase. Yeah, she's a spy. Parasol is head shit man, and I had as long as you got the money, he's more way to be your errand boy. He's a boy top trumper for this whole kerfuffle. Known to have a dainty fine taste, but most people just think he's beyond repulsive. I thought he was just some normal way, but who knew he was such a thinker? And I knew he was hybrid, but I didn't expect him to make a snap decision like that. It seems like he gave her a choice, but she actually didn't have much of a choice. True. No wonder he had the advantage. Yeah, we are fighting an enemy that already knows everything about us. If I were in her shoes, faced with that predicament, I would pick his side too. I thought you would disagree. And I don't like him. obviously. But at the very least, I think that what he said to Robin was at least more forthcoming than you trying to test me over and over. How you thought that you know who I am makes you just as stupid as my mentor. It's like I went a little over guess. I should apologize. Tell you the truth, even I feel silly, but he's kinda boring. Someone who has completed a relationship with Anthony. Intelligent like that. However, in any case, we all have the place in the jailbreak party by now, right? Yes. We got a pretty smooth informant, an assassin who was not have that, and a girl who working for her who gets to wherever she wants in the prison, a monk who's been there for ages, and an excellent leader. It's pretty well rounded for a rat tag team. What was left? They're more or less moving to a preparatory phase. It's almost well without hitch. And then Robin Stavers. Nothing other than the assassinations. Yes, but since the jailers had no way to deal with it other than looking all the prisoner, and the Himmel were only going after them, they gave up on doing anything about it. Because Anthony doesn't need protection. Here's something Robin told me. Easy to think about how they convinced Doma to live with them. Oh? I don't know what's part of the team. So she had a deliberate one. She didn't intend to leave for herself. Oh, okay. What is that? She hadn't ever been, because she hadn't ever been come to Rhode Island. Eh? I ain't actually going with you. I don't like it here, not one bit. The last my daughter took me in when the prison was dark, far back as I remember, and I believe here this is where I grew up. NPC forever NPC. True. Because he's my only friend. Oh, then leave then. We got here that I knew there were people like him in the world. He gets into stress like others, but he got some self-control. He gets angry, but he don't let his anger make trouble for nobody. He always polite, downright fair to everyone. Aww, the gentleman. A true gentleman. He used to put on me and test me what life's like on the outside. Aww. When he first got here, he barely about how he's uncontent and already thinking of helping him to get out back then. But I don't know anything. I wasn't being much hurted, so I didn't say nothing. Then he started getting comment from everyone, started looking up to him as I felt like he was missing something. So I always thought that he shouldn't be locked up in here. He should have had a better life. That's why I'm awful happy for him when he decided to leave after Kafka spilled the beans to him. Oh, Doma. I'm just happy him Gary is more and I need. Come on, come with us. Well, she did come with us, but I'm ready. If something goes wrong, I'm more willing to give. Oh, what? Damn. Did she die? I don't know. Terang, you don't look too good. Nothing. Oh, Robin is thinking. Robin is thinking bad about her plans and everything with Jessica. I don't think that's a good thing though. It's not all sunshine and rainbows outside either. There's probably more bad things out there than good. But I also think it's a shame if you don't try to leave all that just because you're scared. Oh, Robin's trying to help her. You don't think Anthony belongs in prison, but I think someone connected as you doesn't belong here either. You deserve a better life. Aww. I don't know. Why is she actually? What race is she? Like, River? Draco? I don't know, bro. Sarkas? Draco, Wilbur, Sarkas. That's the only three I can think of. Unless it's... that is a horn, right? I don't think that's an accessory. He wants a better life for you. Yeah, probably Wilbur, right? Like, if she's a dragon, damn, that would be insane. That would be insane. Like... Draco is so tightly tied to what's that place name? Londinium? Victoria? Yeah, Victoria. Okay, this song suddenly being weird. Like even Tallulah, who I thought was just from Yan, the father has connections to Victoria, and the father is the Draco. You think about it. What is her father's name again? I remember that her father's name is cool. Like Arthur. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah. Are we fighting? What happened? Oh, we are fighting. Unlike her.
Just wait for us to get
What is this?
good scenery here, Doctor.
These so-called foes.
Gather around me, guys.
The thrust of a blade takes no shape. Take no comfort that it lies sheathed. Not even a stirring of grass will go overlooked.
I shall ensure the integrity of the law.
Whew, I have to get serious now.
The situation is crystal clear.
The shadow beneath your feet is not your own.
ready to fight.
Make your decision.
Hawk. Nah.
As ice yield.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
From here on, your word, tiny may a candle be. It shall drive out the darkest night.
Oh, annoying, come here! Annoying ass!
Anyone hungry?
Mission accomplished.
Is it going to be Mumu and... Yep, Mumu again. I can see how... People do call her Mumu, right? If I'm mistaken, I don't even remember. But I think I remember people call her Mumu, so... I don't know how to say her name, to be honest. I just see how can someone who never known would... About a month and a half after Kafka was put in prison, when Anthony made the decision to get out, then it took them about another month to come up with a concrete way to get out here. So it's like a half full like oats. Which means that there's about a month and a half from the time they finish their plan till they actually jailbreak. Take 4 months, huh? Yeah. Not too long, not too short either. What's this diagram? Oh, I know this is the prison layout. Yeah, I want to know too, knowing, like, hearing this Mansfield prison, like, it feels like it's an insanely hard prison to break out. And I want to know, like, it's kind of hard to visualize how insane the prison is. But from the narrative, but based on the narrative, it is supposed to be a prison that should not be easy to break out. This would behind anything. This is Mumu is so, how to say, very a person that loves to be entertainer. Bro, I'm watching you in class. Why are you watching me in class? You have class, right? Oh wait, I don't know. Different time periods, obviously. I was thinking, wait, you have class at night, but then I forgot. Probably different time period. What class you having, Orange? You told me you want to understand. Sure, you can think of it that. We're going to talk about it. We must stuff. What is this place? This is the prison? Holy, the prison looks interesting. So this is the layout. I thought the prison would be way more blacker or darker, not gonna lie. This, like, the prison looks good here, but there is walls there. The top side. This one. Oh, most of it underground. Okay. Is it this one? The top side. Yeah, this one. Because this is the one. First, let's take a look at the prison design. The architects clearly learned from the experience with the university. The prison wasn't built directly on top of the chassis. I don't know what chassis means. They built mountains. They built a mountain base first, like what you find in the real world, and then they finished the prison design on top of that. This is a pretty common technique these days, but back in the day it was ahead of its time and it's very successful. Oh no. Oh fuck, they're actually showing it. Oh really? Fuck, they're actually showing it. Oh man, I cannot read maps. It is currently 7 here. 7? No, there's no way you have class 7 AM. So 7 PM. Holy. I was thinking 7 AM. No, there's no such thing as class in 7 AM. Unless you're in Malaysia, I guess. Let's see. I used to have not college class, but class like in my, I would say middle school. I don't know. Extra classes or I think it's middle school in English, and yeah, it was 7:30 PM. You need to be in class in 7:30 PM. You need to be at school in 7. Literally at school at 7. Oh, hell. Hell, I tell you. The prison has 3 floors. Okay, and each floor structure is more or less the same. Okay. A, C, B. I think C is the. Oh, I think C is the. Fuck, this bullshit. Is C the black tower thing? I actually don't know. But this is where mountain is. This is where the uninfected, and this is non-infected. And the large level, the A zone is very non-infected. Cap to the is the infected block, and and that's where the jailers usually stay. The block monolith is the black monolith. So yeah, the tall thing. Wow, why the tall thing is a C zone? What the fuck? So big. The area. Oh, that's library, clinic. Oh, that. Oh my god. Underground factory. So this is a factory. Library is around here, and then more clinic. So this is the tall tower. Okay. So this is underground, right? Yeah, this is underground. But all of this underground, and this is where inmates able to stay, and this is the tower is where the sea. Okay. Over here is the clinic. It's also Donma's room. On the other hand, it's at the library that they built at Anthony's suggestion. Yep. And that's more or less the reasons. Like, yeah, Mina spent a lot of time exploring with the basic idea figured out. They came out with a way to escape from the prison. What the fuck is this? Can tell by looking at the season. Yeah, this is season. The season tower is actually built directly onto the ground. Oh, really? Wait. Isn't actually built directly onto the ground. So, what the hell? Okay. There is an elevator in the middle and that goes to the basement. Not only that, but the tower itself can actually be lowered underground. Okay. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, this kind of features aren't very common. They probably designed their way so that they can keep the inmates underground during emergency where they can cause trouble. Right, and to lower the tower, you normally need to flip the switch in two of the guardhouse at the same time, okay? Oh, I get it. The info I got after the fella did mention that the tower sank all the way to the bottom, so they probably activated because of the guardhouse, right? Oh, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Even if they made it underground, was there a way out there? First off, they didn't go to the guardhouse, they thought about it at one point. However, they found the mechanism could only lower the tower very slowly. And then they figured that out from the he found in the library. The game was probably designed to be left behind after the prison's construction. My assumption is no one thought about it, so they stuck it in there. One and then they suggest building a library. Oh, stupid ass! That's so dumb. The fact that you put something, an instruction or something akin to a map or interior of the building in the library, like why? That's so dumb. Oh my. They probably figure out no one will ever need that for anything. After all, the prison was built more than 20 years ago. It was 20. Oh. In any case, they could just wait for the tower to slowly sink to the bottom. They just had never tried to do something, so they abandoned this idea altogether. But in that case, fortunately they found something else on the document. Take a look at the top central tower. There's a room here, and it isn't a pin. Which one? That's the real control. Yeah, the control room. If not the whole prison. The control room, I see. That's where you can make the tower drop all the way to the bottom, right? That's right. And it's also possible to cut off the prison electricity there to cause commotion, however brief. There isn't anyone on the floor. You need a special elevator key to get inside. The regular keycard that the jailers carry can access this top floor. I think I get it now. They went up to the control room, sent the tower all the way to the bottom, and then cut the arm to kill. Okay. But that still leaves us a question. What happened after that? Is there a way to... Wait. Shut fuck. We are underground. There is someone provided that we are. She said that going by her memory, the last moderator had told her that there weren't any previous design that she would refuse when building the prison, and there were actually a few abandoned structures at the bottom of the mountain. Okay, so there is a way to go out from the ground, and some of those leads to surface outside the prison. In particular, there was one fairly close to the mark. It's close, but there's also a wall that 3 meters thick in between. No worries, our boy Mountain can break it. So they did yeah, they did. The walls are made of rubber and concrete, but it's also just soil outside. Once you find a weak section of the wall and break it, you don't need any advance to dig the corner. That's what they did. Okay. Now that you mention it, they were going to dig the tunnel at the mall. Couldn't they have left as soon as the tunnel was done? Have you forgotten already? Getting the resources outside isn't going to do you much good when the prison isn't stopped at the city. The prison also raises its security whenever it stops at the city. When that happens, the prison gets much less free time. Even Anthony hardly had any free time. They couldn't just have gone to the clinic like before. Alright, I forgot. Momo is so cute. I wish I got Momo. Let's hope for luck I will get Momo in Calcit's banner without actually me doing that much effort. Here on the first video, a second outside the prison. Anyway, at some point in the last one, have they stole the key they gave them message to the controller and
Flawless victory! I was pretty good, wasn't I, Doctor?
flawless victory. Oh wait, I just realized this literally is the this is literally the plan. Ah, this is literally the building. Woo! That was scary. Okay. It's time to bring out some characters. Some key characters. I'm getting a bit sleepy. Oh. Are they going to sleep here? Oh, never mind. They don't want to sleep. Did you? But I already have a pretty good idea of what happened after that. All the ground was laid, so they had to wait for the day of the actually breakout. But on the day of the January, someone was missing, am I right? Yes. That's right, yeah. Robin, in the end, they decided they would escape during cleaning duty at Sea Zone while the building is docked at Nulightable. Robin did show at the point in time. After all that, they didn't know that Justin, the public secure, also really knew about their plans. Oh no. As for Robin, he was waiting for them up ahead. Oh no, Robin. Oh. The tower was quick and had to the tower without seeing this bad boy to the straw and cut the power. Yeah. Don was already waiting for us down in the basement. He just couldn't really go with her and had inside the power beat up. This outfits that Mina got us. We don't have a clothes that actually fit me. I was thinking about clothes that actually fit him. To actually sew something up special for you. If one person enough, you just sew two of them together. Two of them together. Be sure to thank her. I like the way they tell the story that the jailer was trying to get closer to him. Her. Of course, I'm excited. What? You got dropped? What do you think you got? Oh no, I didn't. Oh damn, he's he's nice to he's nice to Kafka. Hey, somebody what's running? You be in the case, or it's you Kafka. She's nice to Kafka. Yeah. Don't. No. Robin's gonna betray you guys, unfortunately. Ooh, what the hell? Oh. Oh, so many prisoners here. Stand back. We're in a hurry. We don't have time to talk. What? Oh my god, that is scary. the thief. That actually looks scary, you know, like. Oh, the sound of his kill. Betrayal. Yep. I wonder how Robin still suddenly still want to help us.
Doctor?
I won't let them go any further.
Oh, I'm lagging. What?
At your call. Face me!
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Everything is under
Oh
control.
fuck! I messed up. I messed up the timing.
Ultimate victory will not be decided by a single check. Do not miss the chessboard for the squares.
Okay, let me change this. I didn't change it at all.
Just give me a target.
Just
My
give me a
smoke
target.
will be their grave.
Just change me target.
My equipment is ready. We can start anytime. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
I won't let them go any further.
There is the fury of the Forsaken.
At your call. Warm-up's over.
My knife hasn't dulled.
What the heck? Interesting. Okay, that's very interesting. What an interesting placement for. Like, is this for like? Is this made for what I call Ifrit or something? Like what?
Pray with all your heart.
Whew! Gather around me, guys!
Bring deep of the suffering of the deceased. My old methods still work.
No, I trust Zola.
Not even a stirring of grass will go overlooked.
Call for help immediately if you're injured. Whew! I have to get serious now.
Cold winds care not for whom they chill.
Hate, it's all you deserve.
Come to me, big boy.
The situation is complex. Such violence will not be tolerated.
Woo! My old methods still work.
Cruise Alter. What's wrong with Cruise Alter?
Hate, it's all you deserve.
The situation is such violence will not be tolerated.
Mission accomplished.
Permanex Alter is the good. Oh my god. Oh. It's the fat guy. It's Barton. Barton. Damn, is he too embarrassed for like is he too embarrassed because the fact that he lost his key card to and he don't want to tell anyone? You know, I wonder why Saria is here. Like generally, like why is Saria here in the first place? Like I know because there's probably some relation to Silence, but I don't like from the story. See that Saria has been here for a while. About how perfect represent is gonna keep him wanted. We've seen Randall and Barton do so much dirty work over the years. If you ask me, I think Randall knows who sent this in here. He's just turning a blind eye because he's in the pocket. True. Okay, this jailer A know some shit. Don't make me kill you. I think you might get damn cop card. Oh wait, bro, she's about to kamikaze herself. Damn. Oh, did it work? Is it? Come on, work. Oh, it did work. Oh, it's going down. Okay. Okay. Huh? Turn off? Is it turn off? Oh, what's wrong? Oh, wait, fuck. Is the audio turned off? Okay, just me. Okay. Yes. Yes, Sky Cat. Just need to have Randall make me a new one. Two button, you. YouTube being YouTube. Oh my eye! The shaking, holy shit! Damn, they're still going to save Robin, huh? Damn. Pure-hearted. Mountain race. Damn, like, so many girls. Wait, you know, I just realized. Like, in this team, he's the only male here. All of them are all girls. Oh my, it's Monta's harem. Damn. Mountain, oh my god. A true gentleman. You know, now I remember what he reminds me of. You know what Mountain reminds me of? Jonathan Joestar. That's what he reminds me of. Like, don't you think so? Like, he used to be a very very spoiled kid, and now he knows to box, and also he is a very polite gentleman. Like, that's Jonathan Joestar if I ever hear one. Oh. Huh? Not even me? What? You don't trust me? No, not even you. Oh, damn. I don't know much about Jojo, but I know that he got his inspiration from a guy that saved his mother. I don't know, but I don't remember that. Which Jojo is this? Oh, I think I know which Jojo. No, save his mother? Because in what Jonathan Joestar's the first part, his mother died immediately in the incident, and he grew up without a mother, I think. Yeah, I think so. He grew up without a mother, only a father. And part 2. Yeah, I don't remember much about part 2, to be honest. Yeah, part 2, the mother is Lisa. Part 3, literally Jotaro being mean to the mother. And then we have part 4 is, what is that? I forgot her name. Joseph Joestar. The mother is still there. I think, yeah, he did get inspiration from a guy who helps push a car to move because he was sick. Yeah. It is Joseph Joestar. I don't think he saved the mother. He probably saved the child because he was in fever and the mother would need to go to the hospital very quickly, and it got stuck in the snow, and that guy with the pompadour helped pushing it, and then he does his hair in a pompadour style after that. Oh, come on, that's cool. When you say more probably to complete trust a person after just a few months. Well, I don't think the story is that complicated. Or maybe it's complicated. Like, there's so many animes that I watched in the past where I watched it when I was like teenage, and I didn't able to grasp the complexity of the story. Oh, that. Damn, you really know only part 4, huh? What I call Yoshigage Kira. Thinking about how can make you explode. I think, I don't need to explain, but the reasoning he has that power is because there's a magical arrow that that when he stab people, they gain power. And that's it. It doesn't really relate it to. He's just a serial murderer who got lucky because a magical arrow able to give him powers. That's all. Of course, I only did so, but that's all. Oh. So the father was not a piece of shit. So Robin just, I guess Robin still loves the father because the father used to be very kind to her. And but one day he got bankrupt. In a way, Robin still stays with him in his lowest just because she still loves the father. And he's been a failure ever since. My mother left him. He was happy in there, and in the end, he went to the hospital with Liverpool and so. My mother tried to talk me into moving in. Oh, damn! There's so many times where she can just run away, but damn, she cares so much to the father. The good thing about JoJo that I'm sure about is that without but I never forget how well my father used to treat me. Damn, a child that actually appreciate the effort of a parent, of a parent, past what I call effort. Watching Hugh dressed as a jailer. His name is Jesselton. After you made me the offer, he found me and told me the very last thing that the Samuels did was destroy my family. My goodness. Damn. Anthony. Just wanted me to make a choice. Life or I'm tired. My mother wanted to make wanted me to make a choice. My father wanted to make a choice. Life wanted life don't wanted me to make a choice. Just don't wanted me to. Even you want to make me whole. They. I don't want to make any choices. I don't want to judge what's right or what's wrong, good or bad. I don't want to. I'm sick of it. Why do I have to choose? Damn. But you know, Robin, you can just hand off your decisions. You have to think everything through and make your own decision. Then you need to take responsibility for each of those choices. Otherwise, you never able to take your fate into your own hands. This is the most important thing I learned during my years here in prison. Strength is important and so is intelligence, but the most important trait of all is courage. The courage to make your own decision and pay the price for them. I am afraid of making wrong decisions myself, but I can't let that get in the way of making decisions at all. I used to think I had no one to rely on because I haven't found anyone reliable, but I come to realize that there is no one we can truly rely on anywhere in this world. No one but ourselves. I'm sorry to notice your pain in time, Robin. I must reiterate what you done. Yeah. Well, as someone who has suffered similarly, I hope you can forgive. Well, as someone who has. I know. Damn. Jessica just show up. Oh no. Oh no. Doma, no.
Wait a moment. I need to collect tissue samples.
I don't think Doma died, but. Oh. So it's like 9 and 10, huh? What does Robin do actually? Like, what does I feel like no one actually built Robin, but it makes me wonder why is Robin is. Do I even have Robin? I actually never thought of it. Oh no, I just got it. I forgot. You did. I just got it before, right? Yeah. What do you do? Are you a trap master? Oh no. Never mind. I don't know about your playing event. I'm afraid not even I could have stopped you. That's why I'm just a thing. I'm sure you noticed me pass by in the prison a couple times, but allow me to introduce myself again. My name is William, the very last obstacle you to your prison break charade. Where's Noma? Right here. Noma! Let a beautiful lady wait here all by herself. What's up? What if you don't want? Yes, Ronnie. You're mistaken, even is such a good. Last chance. Damn, this repetitive shit, bro. Holy. Chance here, but that would be a bit. Oh, damn. You mean that he has so many chances? You just want to kill him in the most. Oh man, this is your typical villain where they can do the job immediately, but no, they decide to play with their food, and then because of that, they're lost. Saria, save us! But I really enjoy this moment when a person faced with no choice but to abandon their past. That's why I love Miss Robin here. I long to see her change. I crave for her fall. Damn, that's shitty, bro. That's true. I mean, it's been the take off chanting. So he likes to see a cat break out. He likes to see people break out of their character and actually show their show their ugly self. You have to be anyways. Oh, look at Monta's face. Dude, just certain must be killed. Kafka, do something. Pinecone! Pinecone, someone! Anyone! Saria! Saria, where are you, Saria? Are you Prince Wu that much to you? Meditate. Even it's and Skycat! Robin is getting closer to your man. What is she doing? Oh, yeah, to the prisoner. Bam, Kafka. Roar! Ooh. What happened? That's kind of true too. That's kind of true too, but it's his fault for not getting back out on his feet because he become drunk after getting like I know that he experienced something bad, but I don't know, like just because you experience something bad doesn't mean that it justify you wasting your life away, you know? Whoa, okay, that's scary. Holy. Damn, that's insane. Dude, what did the father do to make her care for him so much? Holy. Like, did Rich Dad, was that memorable to the point that she's doing everything for him? Like, damn. Is in the future where you mean? Oh! Oh, that's a cool image. Holy shit, they actually give Jessica an art. What the heck? Let me take a picture there. After anime, your best is strongest enemy. As for me, killing anybody is not necessarily my thing. That's why Mr. Moore was only the first time I had to stop you from seeing about that. As for the second step, is it the chain? Sky cat. I appreciate compliment, Miss Kafka. I just like to have more than one option. Had Miss Ron gone through with the deal and succeed, it was saving quite a little trouble. You should feel as you see, I'm prepared to fall back for her. You can see I plan for this all without putting myself in her shoes. I never deny I wanted to see her swing again. I will miss her for you're very much in the thing about it. Do you think you can raise enough money for her father's surgery had I not dragged her into this mess? I think it's actually unlikely. See, you can argue me with that. Nah. Huh? Black? Then black? Oh, what? Then black? Oh, bro actually brought wine. Bro actually brought wine. What? I didn't expect that. Is this the... Oh, is this the boss?
Let's go!
Oh, I think it is the boss. I don't remember this. Yeah, this is the
Here to
boss.
help.
Yeah, it is him.
I have to get serious now.
Everything is under control.
I don't have time. Wait. Stop.
Hear her words.
Make your decision. Hark. Ne'er hast thou
Wait,
questioned the road
he's
thou
walking so
strayed.
fast. What the hell?
I'll remember to dial it back.
Hate is all you deserve.
Great mind, wait, for the snow shall bury the...
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
At your call. Is that all? Strike me like your lives depend on it.
My neck hasn't died.
Oh, it stunned me. What the fuck? What the hell? What is that damage?
Behold the power.
My talons shall be my stethoscope.
Huh? Wait, is Jesselton that easy? What the fuck? What just happened? What?
Monster, in position. Get over it, guys.
Oh, really? Damn, he was that... That was so easy, oh my god. Like, I didn't even need to bring mountain. Oh well, I guess we just relax then.
Don't worry, you got me.
And the second phase is with just a stat increase. Bro doesn't have any invulnerable moment. Oh! Ah, you're right. Like some of the boss, whenever we kill them after second phase, they just immune for so long. Really? He second phase he lost the stun attack? Damn. Well, it's not as bad as Crown Slayer, I guess. Is there a stronger version of boss for Justin? Oh no. I can control iron and also receive a few modification to my body. Oh damn, bro experimented on himself. What the fuck? It is like Zarya. Isn't Zarya's ability is to... I forgot the name. But he can manipulate some sort of substance, right? I think that's what Zarya's ability is. She can control some sort of substance. or something. I forgot. Minerals? I think no. I think minerals is. I don't know. what's Birgon? Yeah, calcium. Yeah. Some sort of, I was thinking some sort of. I didn't. Oh, let me. Calcium is used for bones, so, and I think calcium is kind of a mineral. Yeah, I think calcium is a mineral. When you take just now, if it's a store you hit and you put in it, that is just my original at work. Oh, I knew it! I knew it's related to Rhine Lab. Fuck this. Well, I'm afraid You're from Rhine Lab? Unfortunately, I'm not. In any case, I'm sorry that you're able to put such a new despite those shackles. Looks like it's time to get serious. His hand turned into a blade. Do you know Mr. Anthony? Ever since I arrived at this prison, ever since I laid my eyes on you, I felt sort of mismatch. You're doing your damnedest to control yourself, to make yourself seem harmless, and to make yourself look well-mannered. But your strength incarnate. From that moment onward, I've been waiting for this to happen, so that I can tear off that well-made facade of yours and unleash the pilots hidden underneath. I'm sure I didn't disappoint. Oh, you opened my eyes. You have no right to judge who I am. Roar! I cannot make a roar sound. I'm not here to judge. What I try to say is you're much less of an eyesore now. It's just this. Come on! Oh, Mountain! Use that power that you fought against. What's that guy's called? I forgot the name. Red Ranger or something? What is it? The animation that we saw, we watched. Red. Wait a minute. Oh, Red Avenger. Yeah, Red Avenger. Anthony, my hand is there really all that much you need to accomplish aside? Will you be able to save your parents? Your family? Let me tell you, you have nothing once you step out there. You're living quite a life here in prison, even the warden has to kowtow to you. I may have said I could kill you longer, but it would have been a walk in the park if you didn't go on this. Why go through all the trouble if it isn't life in prison plenty comfortable? On July 6 years ago, I was heading to a dinner when all of a sudden a bodyguard told me anything had happened. I haven't even had a chance to say goodbye to my parents before I went on the run. I was there when I made it to. I thought that was all there was to it, but it didn't take a long time. It was pretty easy for me to find that I wasn't the king. The way I'm treated here is not how criminals are usually treated. I realized right away that my father probably arranged for my imprisonment. Well, now you're really angelous here, I'm gonna try to plot them. As I never told you how petty you are. How petty. I will tell them indeed. But I'm afraid of pity. I am not to deal with your prison. I could leave a cut of I could even. What would that get me? It will only make me the prisoner with the most freedom. But no deal, whatever the case may be. I think Sarya already handled that. You know, Anthony, you were way too low. I could hear you on my way here. Yo, Sarya is here! I forgot she has a tail. I always forgot she has a tail. It took me a good while to stop those other guards. Yeah, Ranla Defense Director, Sarya. She's the director, huh? I wanted to be remembered by someone as esteemed as you. Not a lot of resumes made it to my desk. I remember the moment you told me I didn't get the job too. What? Wait, you mean Jessica used to want to work with on the defense section of Ryan Lab and got rejected? And Jessica is such a fraud. But of course I'm crazy why it's a high name to hand. Don't worry about that. All you need to know is that this is where it all ends for you. No, it's a human thing in the directory. Or should I just say sorry? I heard you're using it on. But before you went ahead and chase it. Come on, Sarya, one shot him. One shot yesterday. Low diff him so hard. Ooh, okay, this is kind of cool with that. No. So it's too nice and I want to take a picture. You. Another step, and yeah, another step. Each one area is just gonna have but take a few steps back. Is calcium stronger than iron? I don't know, bro. Isn't iron a foreign substance from not from our Earth, but calcium is from Earth? Oh, like I think so. You're too small-minded. Ooh, that sound. Wise. Damn. I mean, there is such thing as polymerization. I think we learned that in science, where you could add things to like what is called alloys. Yeah, you can make alloys using polymerization that, that can have different qualities of. Yeah, the iron can have different quality depend on what alloy, what substance you combine using polymerization. That was pretty, but this is on another level. Thank God for very much, Miss Maria. It's okay if you can say well, now's the time to do it. Before that, I have a question I need to ask you, Anthony Simon. Maybe, like, despite, like, even though she is just the defense, she worked with Ryan Lab, so I feel like she should have a very high level of knowledge when it comes to science. Yeah. Please go ahead. Have you heard the name Ferdinand? Is this this energy director? Sorry, it was you for.
An astonishing result. And here I thought myself inured to you bringing home victory.
I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know characters from, from Ryan Lab have beef with Ryan Lab itself. Like, I know they are from that faction, but I didn't know they hate their faction. Yes. Well, you know what really bothers me? Just what the hell was Sarah doing that? I don't know. I wanted to ask you about that myself. Why was Sarah doing that? I don't know. What do you mean by that? Sarah was your right-hand man in this incident, wasn't she? Or more accurately, she was your former right-hand man. Or what makes you think that? Ever since we started August, I've been wondering where you come in this string of events. You said you had nothing to do with Harbor and Energy, and I believe you, but since you went out of your way to find me, you're perhaps a little too picture for some who's supposedly just an observer who knows about this incident. So my preliminary judgment is that you are most likely my competitor as far as this incident goes. You want Anthony as well? Oh! And the thing that puzzles me the most is what Saria is doing there. She completely cut ties with Randa. She's... Damn! Rhode Island do be stealing Randa members. Like, we have 3 working with Randa. Like, what? Right? Dude, Rhode Island do be stealing people, bro. From their faction. So, okay, interesting. Did someone... So, Saria was supposed to not be there. And she's a Rhode Island operator at this moment. So... She's... Okay, interesting. So, I will assume Kalsit did something. Like, I don't know, I feel like someone, or maybe Kalsit told this shit to Saria, and then Saria decided to take matters on her own hands. Well, I could probably say she's your thumb crush too. I really didn't know she was there when it all happened. I still remember what you said in the beginning. The only parts I understand are the beginning. And then the Oh, that's what she meant. She was about to ask about it to Saria, but Saria's gone. I was thinking that too, but I just put that information behind suddenly. The only copy I can draw is she was working with you, but she turned her back on your agreement. Okay. Then your PC will also be an SS, so why will she hand you that? Hola, mamma mia, there's some what the fuck? Hola, mamma mia, dan sampai jumpa. Hola, mamma mia, drugs, and see you later. Wait, this comment confuses me. And it translated to Malay suddenly. What? At here, it is English, and then when I put my arrow here, it becomes Malay. What? What is happening? YouTube being weird again. It's true that all you are and drug. Okay, I don't know what. Talking about drugs suddenly. It's true that all you are working. That all you are working with all them, but if there's exactly as you said, you two wouldn't be exactly the same side, no? No, I really didn't understand why until just now. Kafka certainly didn't stand a chance against her, so in theory she shouldn't be she have been the true victim of this whole incident. And well, we didn't really know each other so she really didn't have much of a reason to hand Anthony over to me. What do you mean we really know each other? Am I missing something? Isn't this the main ship in Rhinelab? Like, if that's the case, when did they got closer? Like, wasn't Silence doesn't like, I don't know, I see so many comments where Silence doesn't want to doesn't really like what I call Saria, right? Do I lack information? I just know tidbits of the I don't know the timeline of Saria and Silence relationship. But I think I know the reason now. I guess she was trying to trick me. This is just my assumption. To her having control over, actually no, I don't really want to call it that. Let's call it rescue. By rescuing her, she become the ultimate victor. She thinks that the best place for Anthony to be isn't where you are. That will only help grow your influence, so she probably choose to take matters into her own hands. Damn, Saria just went in and then just to cancel out Momo's influence. They don't actually interact personally bad at Rhinelab, and the shit doesn't have to make sense sometimes. True, I guess true. Yeah, some shit just doesn't make sense in context. Like I think an example I can think is Suitor and the shit of Suitor and what is that guy's called? I forgot his name. Thorns, yes, Thorns. That shit doesn't make sense at all. I don't know. I want to know, but she didn't know Cyber won't let this slide or video now that she has betrayed you. So that's why she didn't show until the very end. She wanted to hide the fact that she was ever involved in this whole incident. I don't really think she's scared of me or her, bro. But okay, probably better to just let the sleeping dogs lie. I would do that too if I were her. Besides, she probably still has something else to take care of in here in Colombia. Oh, whatever. It probably doesn't have anything to do with this. She whatever. Anyway, the fact that we we were there was probably just as much of a surprise to her. She probably got the gist of our situation from Kafwa and arrived at that decision. Beautiful reasoning, Miss Silence. You're exactly right. I was the one who told Saria about this. And my guess is Justin was put in jail after that. They probably figured out right afterward that he wasn't a real prison guard. That's why I don't have much information about him. I already got thrown for a loop by Saria this time though. I mean, I knew she wasn't going to hand him over to me right from the start, but still. Then why did you ask her to help? Well, obviously, I didn't have a choice. There wasn't anyone in the company trustworthy and capable enough. If there was anyone else I could attend to, I wouldn't have bothered asking her. I may be a calculator, but I'm not actually all that powerful. Look how miserable I am. She stole the guy from me and I got the right on my get him back. You shouldn't find a more miserable session director if you try. Mumu is so funny. Oh my god. She's so funny. My first time seeing, literally my first time interacting with her character. So as I thought, you brought me here because you want me to hand Anthony over to you? If I said yeah, will you do it? No. As he's on his way to Rhode Island, I would tell you yes, but that won't change anything. I could tell you yes, but that won't change anything. Oh man, Skycat. That was my plan in the beginning, but I had a little change of heart. First of all, if my heart is correct, Rod has nothing to do with this whole affair. Your entourage is only here because they're your bodyguards on your little trip here to procure equipment, right? That's right. I did that not as a member of Rhode Island, but as an individual. I lied to them. Well, you're not a good liar, Miss Silence. Anyway, I get a case of it now. Your goal is probably to make Anthony a Rhode Island operator, or at the very least, put him under company's protection. Obviously, Rhode Island. Yeah, the best faction. Put him under the company's protection, then, and that's the best course of action in your opinion. And we're setting aside the question of whether Anthony will willing subject himself to Saria's grumpiness. Saria will want to keep Anthony on her leash. Wow. But even if Anthony okay with it, Saria probably think he's nothing but trouble. That's why she chose to have him join you guys at Rhode Island. It's a pretty good choice actually. She probably thinks that it's all good for her as long as Anthony makes it out the prison and things don't go either my way or Ferdinand's. As for what Anthony wants to do, what he can do once out of prison, that doesn't matter to her one bit. Is that so? That's right. It's hard for me to imagine Saria caring about others. It felt pretty sane to me that when she agreed to help me out. But why is she okay with him generally, and things could get off hand with him at Royal Islands too? Well, because it keeps this whole prison affair relatively low-key. If someone really looked into this mess, it would put Hydro in the limelight. And those guys will do whatever it takes to cover all this up. And even though Riley and Riley work together, as long as all this is kept under wraps, there's going to be a lot of room to turn things around. In other words, if anything because of Riley, he actually be pretty safe for the time being. Damn, it's how it's insane. Like being a Rhode Island operator can somehow make the character be safe. Like for example, Talula got imprisoned in Rhode Island, and somehow she is safer that way. I don't really know how much about Saria's relationship with Rhode Island, but I know a thing or two about this company. I think if I were Rhode Island, I wouldn't mind taking Anthony at all. Yeah, I'm so low. Well, to be simply said, snatched away something I was hoping she would give me, but she didn't keep it for herself. She pointed it to a pretty well guarded shop. Oh, that's much easier to hear. But what about it? So you want me to an employee of the pawn shop to talk to the owner into selling the item in question to you? Bingo. If Sarah decided to keep Anthony around, I guess there wasn't anything I could have done about it for the time being. But since she chose to turn him over, there's still room for me to intervene. Don't worry, I'm not asking you to do all by yourself. If Saria, the former director, was able to form a partnership with Royal Island, then I'm sure they'd be willing to work with me, the executive director, too. This Momo is so manipulative as well. I didn't expect that actually. Like, I know she's an elf, and I feel like she's probably lived a bit longer, but with that look, I thought that she would be way more sweet. But she's a bit manipulative as well. I'm hoping you all an intimacy between me and Roy Allen in return. I will give you an to come. It might even be a perfection to you to survey the whole W. And this is all sound like you guys are about to do something bad. Don't get me, Miss Maya. This is just business. Most things in the world are full of tender, loving care. Just like how Roller only took in Saria because they so value her. And just like how Saria handed. He's just saying like Rhode Island just only pick people that has value. Like, I don't like. Let's not like she doesn't really know what Rhode Island is. Like we picked literally a nuke though. Like we literally what I call took in Rosemonte, which is literally a nuke in Rhode Island. And yeah, I don't the way she views Rhode Island as someone manipulative kind of pisses me off. And just like how sorry handed Anthony to you guys before she thought you two would be able to escort him back to Rhode Island safely. As for me, I believe that even if Roland does end up taking Anthony in, they aren't going to offer him a helping just because he tells them about his past. Guess they have fancy label. I don't know. I feel like this is wrong because I trust Rhode Island. Rhode Island, best faction in. I want to say gacha game. Like, I feel like I really like Rhode Island's what I call their beliefs. It's very inspiring that all of them what I call are united not because of one person but for a belief. I really like that what I call that dialogue or that line, that quote is I feel like it's very inspiring to hear. Let me give you an example. I could tell you I have very deep power within the development and then sing the praise of control and tell you how amazing of a leader she is, make you think helping me is actually the right call. If I had done that, you definitely wouldn't have reacted the same as you just did. Really good at doing that. But I didn't do that out of respect. I have to form myself after. I refuse. Yeah. From the beginning till the end of the question, you haven't asked me whether I wanted to do Anthony. Do you suppose a right conclusion that just like you and Saria, I want Anthony this lead as well? Am I wrong? He be one of the ways via which I keep energy in check. As for Saria, I don't really know what on her mind, but I'm sure she has her uses for her as well. As for you, you are a who leave the place because of an experiment gone wrong. You want to use him to wrangle something from. Am I wrong? I don't plan on using your so-called lead, Diratimu. If Sari didn't show up and Anthony was rescued some other way and then met up with Maya and me, I would still have told him to join Rhode Island. I'm not doing this because I want to put a leash on your lead through Rhode Island. Through our you use the word lead to describe him over and over. I don't really like calling him that. Anthony isn't a lead to me. He's a person. He's alive. His entire family was put behind bars in just one night, and he himself was locked out in the place for 6 years. If there was a better place for him to be, I'd actually would have told him and help him get there. I'm not trying to keep him around to use as a bargaining chip in the future. Damn, this is a true Rhode Island member. What the hell? She speaks like a true Rhode Islander. Holy. That's what I think is the right thing to do. I'm a friend, not. Damn, I think I appreciate. Damn, I think this I will tell you what I think about the story after finish it. If you don't need anyone else from us, we take our leave now. Hey, you don't really think I just let you walk out here after I told you all that? Right, researcher silence? I don't. That's why I made an arrangement with food on hand. Oh? Anthony! Oh, Anthony is here! Right? Anthony was close by all along. When who left was Adika, the renting was staying with us at the hotel. I asked him to come early just in case. It was our Ross Eska at the... I didn't expect to see this arrangement come in handy here though. You want Anthony, don't you? It's your only chance to get your hands on him. Anthony, will you... But after all that I've been through, I was sitting there, I think... For the writer, I don't think you're a villain. From where you stand, what you done could be more correct, and I also think that you extended to me plenty of goodwill, sister. It's just, I'm sorry to say this, I can't bring myself to agree with the way you think, that's all. I agree, to be honest. The way Mumu thinks, like, I just didn't expect her to think such a way, to be honest. Like, it was so unexpected to see her character to be like that. Because, you know, she looks sweet. But her character is way more, how to say, cynical. I cannot really think the word, but she's way more jaded than I thought. The way she thinks. Kind of feels like I made myself a new enemy without knowing. You mentioned keeping energy in check. Did something happen inside Ryan Lab? If you aren't going to meet this delivery, then I really cannot tell you anything about it. I'm not really that confident I fight above dude like Anthony with just a clone. A clone? She was never there? Mumu does act like an elf, that especially by how nature is destroyed over and over. Mumu does act like an elf that exasperated by how nature is destroyed over again. Wait, let me think that line. That exasperated. I know exasperated. Wait, let me. I don't know. I don't really know the meaning of exasperated, but I heard in a sentence before. You know, intensely irritated or frustrated. Okay, we problems to where you feel like you can improve. Oh yeah. So she just fed up. Oh, okay. I'm not really that confident I fight above dude like Anthony with just a clone. Damn, she was never in danger. Holy. Oh my. She was never in danger. Leave you in an environment such as that. You may think that having is the right thing to do, but that couldn't be further from the truth. It's level to think that Simon Core was merely a victim in their fight with Hyde, bro. Both of them fought that better because they were bent on bringing the other side down. It's just all Smith wasn't playing the game as well as his opponent was. You know, if Smith had managed to make his move before her birthday, it would be the highest that hunkering down in Bunker Hill right now instead of his family. From that point of view, is Anthony really just a victim? But what do you think, Anthony? I can't deny that. But there is no ifs in this world, I know that. If you want to do the right thing, you need to be first able to tell what actually is the right thing. Beyond that, you also need to understand that doing the right thing doesn't necessarily mean you don't have... Damn, the theme of... The theme... Wait, I will talk about it after this. Thanks for the advice. Well, see you. See ya. Damn, yeah, what the fuck? She can talk through the puddle? That's... Oh, what an insane ability. What? That's insane. Damn, these apps do be having... Like, is it our... Like... Is Mumu the only elves that I like? Mumu is the only elves that I know. But there is characters that have long ears as well, but they are not elves, right? So what else that exists in Arknights other than Mumu? I might even help you guys cover this up. Better thank you. As long as I'm not your villain, let's have another chat next time. Miss and I hope you have a wonderful time at Rhode Island. Yeah. Such a brat. Yeah, I understand your perspective now. She is kind of like a brat. Well, see, you did really well, Miss Silence. It's a long way to ride from your I spend everything you want to know along the way. Rhode Island is a beautiful place. You don't need to worry. Just so you know. That's the end, huh? What is the MBX now? I don't want to do that. So yeah, let's talk about the story. About what I think. I have to say, I think this is one of my favorites so far with how they do the characterization of the characters. Like, what story have we actually done? I want to compare the story. Like, we have done Dark Knight Memoir. Dark Knight Memoir was very good, but only certain characters that I like, to be honest. Like W, Ines, they are good characters, but I feel like oh yeah, Teresa too. But I feel like they didn't able to develop or characterization a lot in Dark Knight's Memoir. What it does was very good. Like, obviously, is how to say. It's just because of Calcit, that's all. And then we have Volumen, is good too. But I think Mansfield Bray is probably my favorite so far. Because I think the way they're written, I think there's 3 characters that I feel like they are very well written and characterized. And one of them is obviously, Mountain. But I feel like both Robin and Silence got a lot of characterization in this story. Like, I feel like they are the main focus in a way. Even though it's obviously Mountain is the main focus, but I feel like the writing and the characterization of both Robin and Silence was very good, and I was actually able to enjoy their development because they do reveal what they think about. And I feel like the core theme in this one is just choices, right? To meet the choice, it's all about making choices. Like, for example, Robin unable to make choices, and keep needing to make choices. And I think the line where he talk about the life forced me to make me choice, father forced me to make a choice. Like, I feel like it was very interesting. And Silence has the same problem as well, where she needs to make a choice, and it's all about what is right and right. I think the problem is the choice of what's right and what's wrong. Like, they need to choose what's right and what's wrong, and it's hard to kind of differentiate those two things. Yeah, this is also Momo's first appearance. And I think it's a very interesting first appearance. But damn, she was I don't want to say a bitch, but so let's just say she's a brat then. So the focus on me and Silence, Mountain, Robin. Yeah, those 3. I feel like the core theme of what's right and what's wrong, and they need to take accountability of their choices, and yeah, I really like the team. I feel like there's a strong team here compared to other ones. Like I feel like for this one, I'm able to detect the theme of what they're trying to convey. Like for Darkness Memoir, I feel like in terms of lore, maybe it's good, and same with Calcit, but I don't think there's a core theme in the stories. Like they were just like Calcit was just aura farming. Like I feel like these two in terms of what I call fan service, I feel like it's good. Like I just think because of lore and everything, and Calcit is just a very lore heavy character, and same with this, we get to know more about about the story before everything happened. But Mansfield Break, I feel like the story they're trying to convey was it touches me deeply. I think that's the difference. I think the core theme actually, they're able to really convey the core theme they want to convey, they're trying to tell. I think it's my favorite so far. Like, I cannot deny, I think this one, even though I did it when I was so exhausted and I was about to sleep and I yawned a lot, but I think when it get to the half of the story, and then they show more of the characters, what I call flaws and everything, and then talking everything, I feel like I was able to become more focused on the story after that. So it started like, I feel like most stories here are started so slow and then started strong. There's also Twilight of Volumen. Twilight of Volumen is probably my least favorite. Like, how am I to say? Wait, let me think. Like, the only saving grace is literally saving grace in Twilight Volumen is just our light. literally only Suzuran was the only saving grace in that. And dude, oh my god, when I reading about it, holy, this was hard. This is why I love most of the events doesn't have the daughter, our insect character in it. Yeah, I think so too. But I do want to see more events with the daughter. But like, I feel it's okay to make a story where the daughter is not involved, but I also don't think that making a story without the daughter at all is okay at all too. Because in the end, that is still our main character. So I do want to see him involved in other events, but yeah. I do think that this, in terms of world building, I feel like obviously this is way more realistic and easier to convey. And I like that the focus on the characters and the development. Yeah, I think. Yeah. And yeah, I think so far, I think Mansfield Break is my favorite. Tomorrow we will probably do Vigilo. I don't know if I will do it early or not, but we will do all the story of Vigilo. Oh, this kinda exciting. This feels exciting, not gonna lie. From the images alone, holy. I see Scout. I see what I call Teresa and Aunt Teresis. I see Calcit and and I see Priestess there. Oh my. Priestess is there. Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, Vigilo looks interesting. So yeah, I would say I would rank Mansfield Break the highest in terms of story so far. And then I would put Walk in the Dust, and then Darkna Memoir, and then what I call, where is it? Where just Twilight Volumen. Like, there's nothing wrong with Twilight Volumen. I just think that the story they did reveal some things, but I feel like the story was not that interesting. It was interesting to see how the infected getting treated in a different place, which is not Ursus. It was very interesting to see. But other than that, I feel like the core theme there isn't really a core theme in the story other than just showing Suzu and that girl, I forgot her name, Folinik. And also yeah, there isn't really any strong core themes in Thriller of the Moon. That's why I don't really like, to be honest, I don't really even remember much what happened with Thriller of the Moon, even though this is literally one of the latest story that we did. The only one I remember is the boss. Oh my god, the boss is stupid, bro. Generally stupid. Is there more? I think that's all, right? There's no other story, right? Unlike what you call Escape Plan is finished. This is Mansfield Daily Life. There's no story anymore. Yeah, this is an EX. So yeah, I think that's all. Oh man, I didn't expect to finish early actually. I thought that we were going to do this until 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. But somehow we finished it early.
Sup, leader?
Yeah, Mansfield Break is my favorite so far. I didn't expect that. And the only reason it's my favorite is only because I think the main focus is probably Robin. Like, generally, Robin, yeah, it's very simple and not hard at all. I feel like Robin is probably is one of my not really favorite character, but I feel like the reason I really like Mansfield Break is Robin, to be honest. I feel bad for her. Like, genuinely feel bad for her. She's forced into a situation where she cannot even control. And yeah, do we get to see more of Mountain after this? Or is that the only time we get to see Mountain?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, that's
Is this
sad.
another soul for us to save?
But yeah, I think that you're the only one here. Truly a Mountain sim. So yeah, I think that's all from me. I think maybe we should, yeah, let's watch. We always do this, right? Watch Mansfield teaser. Oh, an altar for him. Wait, let me. What is this? What is this video? What is that video? Oh, I need to save it. Let's watch. This is the trailer. Where's the teaser? Oh, okay, this is the teaser. Oh, this is the scene. Mumu. I didn't even realize Mumu was here. What the heck? What they made it so purple? Holy. The mess up represent. I'm still present only with Mumu. Holy. Mountain looks cool.
Arknights, ことを激震。脱獄だ。が言おうと関係ない。Arknights, ことを激
Oh, that's.
震。
So that's. What is that? Oh, that's Kafka. That they barely show Jesselton here. Barely show Jesselton here.
脱獄だ。ついてこい。
Like, is there a reason so that it doesn't spoil or something? Maybe. But they barely show Jesselton there. Then truly a fraud. Let's see this trailer. Pinecone was released during this time. Interesting. Why did she why what? She barely did anything. Like generally, she didn't even do anything there. She was just there to gain information. Nah, she's cute and all, but she didn't become useful.
支えます。今度はどんな収穫があるかな。
At least Kafka was useful. Oh damn! What the way they just do that and then pause it for a while and then just slowly showing the silhouette.
軽く体を動かそうか。
Operator records. That's kind of unfair. Saria literally got the gel skin, but Mountain didn't. Like I guess they usually don't really release skin. When they release a character 6-star, they don't release the skin as well. It's not like not Honkai. ZZ release the character, and then if they have a skin, they will release the skin as well with the character first time being released. That's how they do it now. And Saria is an old unit, right? Compared to Mountain. So yeah. Wow, dude, that like they literally have the model. Like what? Like they literally have the model for Mountain. I feel like it kind of waste to not sell the skin. You know what's Saria's? Okay, so with Saria being there while not doing anything until the end. In the end, she did something. I know that she planned a lot of things. She was intentionally there to keep Mountain away from Momo, but we barely get to know her. That was my first time seeing Saria. That's what an introduction. My first time seeing Saria is like that. It's only for the Drip Rock showcase. I know, right? Man. But yeah, I think that's all. I need to sleep. I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching. If you guys enjoy, please subscribe and please share the video to see more of my content. And tomorrow we will do Vigilo. I don't know when I will do it. Maybe 2 p.m. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that's all. Peace out. Bye bye. Good night, Skycat.